Good morning. It's the 5th of February, a Monday, and yesterday my Sunday vlog wasn't what I wanted it to be. I wasn't feeling too well because the past few weeks I've been working till 5, then get back in at 7, get up at 6:30. For a few weeks in a row it just get a bit tiring, and I just didn't have it in me to vlog what I normally vlog, and plus there's not a lot to tell you really the past week or two. So, hope that London vlog was okay that I posted yesterday. So if it's wobbling a bit, I've got the tripod resting on my bed, so if I move the bed, it wobbles the camera. I did a poll on Twitter about chatting about my nightclubbing days in the 90s and Madonna and Michael Jackson concerts I went to, and it got 100% yes, so I thought, wow, I'll film the vlog then, shall I? Well, it was mainly 1990 to about 1995, 96. Most weekends, it was at the Coliseum in Stafford. Yeah, near enough every weekend. The woman I was seeing at the time, well, we were friends at first. We used to go quite a lot. She used to meet up with a boyfriend she had at the time, and we had a laugh and jokes, and of course nightclubbing, dancing, and the atmosphere of nightclubs, I suppose. When you're in your 20s, that's, you don't feel an odd one out, do you? You feel like, everyone else that age, have a bit of fun, have a laugh. So it was weekends, Saturdays. I didn't used to go Sundays, it was Saturdays. And when it comes to bank holidays, they used to keep it open till early hours of the morning. So I used to stay till 6 in the morning or 4, so I can't remember the exact times now. But I remember that that was quite annoying. By the time that it was closed, you were sober, because that stopped serving alcohol at a certain time anyway, so you were sober by the time. But I used to try and stay sober anyway, because I used to have to walk home from the nightclub. My friend, my future girlfriend at the time, used to walk her home, get to her house. Well, I leave the Coliseum at 2, get to her house at about 3ish. Then you have to walk back to my place on my own, and that was about 4:30 to get home. So I always paced my drinking where by 2 o'clock I was sober enough to walk. A lot of walking to do, I tell you. It was worth it though, worth it. She was a nice, sweet woman. So we were friends for about a year or two. It was great. I used to go to her house a lot with her parents. I got on with mum and dad. My mum and dad was so nice. Yeah, I used to meet up quite a few times in the week and go for a coffee, meet up, chat. I'd walk around, chat, and it's like friends do, really. Friends do. I mean, she had a couple of relationships, and I was there for support and a good friend. Any difficulties she was going through, I was always there to support her and help her. But the relationship happened. I did ask her really when, after a few years, and she hesitated, but then she decided to give it a go, and yeah, it didn't last long. My problem in that area was because I never grew up with a family together and seeing how families be, like loving relationships with families. I found it tricky because I don't know, I had to put my arm around her at the right times, or I was afraid to do this, that and the other, because if it was wrong, I don't know. Wasn't confident. The confidence was really low. So I didn't work out. I couldn't understand why. But then she left me for my best mate, which, well, there you go. He's the one who said yes, wasn't he? I stayed friends with her. Yeah, this. I suppose it wasn't meant to be, really, isn't it? Really. was never a good dancer, never. But when you get to that time of night when everyone's pissed, you don't really care. And I used to go there for New Year as well, watch New Year in. That was quite nice. Quite nice. Also, I miss, you know, the fog and the ice that used to go across the floor. It had a certain aroma to it, smell to it. I miss that kind of like cold feeling, but I don't know, it was, you see, you go nightclub and they use that, I don't know if they still use that kind of stuff, I don't know, but it's like the machine, or used to be mist over the dance floor. Just that was just amazing. That was amazing. They did have a few little events. They had this they used to have this women eating banana competition. That was quite interesting. They did have a Miss Wet t-shirt competition once. That was quite interesting. Yeah, and you got the old songs, if you know what I mean, the Music Man. Yeah, I do miss that. I do miss it. I do miss it. When was the last time I went nightclubbing? It was when I was working at Alton Towers, actually. It was 2006, end of season. They used to do end season parties in Hanley, Stoke-on-Trent, and every year I used to go to after the parties, end of season parties. That was nice. You got to say goodbye to everyone, and you know, it was nice. Shed quite a few tears in them days, you know. But would I? I mean, I do miss some days quite a lot, but I couldn't cope nowadays. I couldn't cope. Probably because I'm 48, you know, it's a bit odd going to 48 or going to a nightclub. But I'm glad I've got the memories of them days. I don't think I could do it again. I don't think I do miss the days, but your mindset changes when you get older. That kind of thing is part of the past, you know. In one of the little cubicle areas, you know, a girlfriend at the time, sitting there relaxing, drinking, and a couple beside me, and maybe touching each other up, and you know, he's getting a breast out and God knows what in front of everyone. It's like, what's going on? That kind of stuff. It's like, oh, okay, is there a private room for that? You know, I go to the toilets, you know. That used to happen quite a lot, actually. There was even a couple right next to us, like, literally doing it, and clothed, kind of thing. Hard to explain, but you know what I mean. Well, I presume you do. Those kind of random things. Yeah. So that's it. So that's it for this vlog. I'm going to do another one about the Michael Jackson and Madonna concerts I went to in the 90s. It's just a little bit more about me, seeing a bit more, you know. So might be interesting, might not. I don't know. But hey ho. If it's too boring, I'm sorry. So comment if you still go nightclubbing, if you used to, and just let me know what you miss about it, or if you still nightclub, what's the best part about it. Yeah, just comment. Name a nice, name your best nightclub you've ever been to, you know. Anyone you met, you know, any strange things happen, just comment. Give us a like, subscribe if you want to. Yeah, you know what to do. Tap that notification bell, then you get notifications when I upload. So thank you. Can't believe this is vlog 331. Wow. I'm going to start numbering my vlogs now. Okay, so 2 little pips, and take it easy.